Good afternoon, everybody. I hope we're all having ourselves a stellar Sunday. We're going to get right back into that StormBlood main scenario quest and side stories. Let's see. We should have quite a bit we can do here in Kugane. Get at least 3. Looks like 3 side quests we can do. So how about we give them... I love that. I actually figured out how to do some of these little macros. So that's pretty fun. I can have now a little animated class change. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Uh-oh, he's got a crush on a performer. Okay. Sounds like a stalker. My goodness. I feel like there is such a thing as being a little too much of a fanboy or fangirl, buddy. Can I go around the front there? Yes, I can. Alright, let's keep doing our quests.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Celia. Wonderful to see you. Easy quest. So how's everyone's Sunday going?
Hello.
Welcome, Shadow. Good to see you. I can't go that way, I believe, or maybe I can. Does this gate open? Oh, so it does. How about that? Can I just stroll right into the house? Huh? Okay, so we're after the magic ginger. Let's see. The apothecary might be around the outside. Yes. You gotta love it when the quests are easy. Let's see. Apparently it smells really bad. Good for you, Porter. You lift those bags of rice and you chase your dream. Good morning, or I should say good afternoon at this point. Thank you for tuning in. We had the time change yesterday, so I'm still adjusting to that. Alrighty. There's still, let's see. One here, and then one by the Rakaza district.
Sorry, I went to get water. Hello, Shadow. Hi, Celia.
Ooh, we can get some baklava. I've had that before. It is outstanding. Huh, so they don't believe it because the kid's the one handing them out. That's interesting. Ooh, I like the fireflies in the pond on the bridge.
I feel so EP your calm stream might not help lol.
Well, try to stay as long as you can, alright? We'll have a nice, relaxing, cozy stream. Okay, let's see. Whoop. Back to... Back to the markets, it looks like. Aha! Up there. I was going to say, truthfully, most of them thought you were just playing. Alright, we got some tasty baklava. And now we'll head back to the hostelry. That should then be the last side quest to wrap up before we start the main story again. I do like it when it's easy. The White Mage still needs quite a bit of experience, so that's good. Oh my goodness, going into a bit of detail here, aren't we? Goodness, he's not giving up. Interesting. Maybe up over there. Aha! Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh boy. This guy doesn't give up. I'm really going to laugh if he's been crushing on one of the dudes all this time. That's really going to be funny to me. That's a very convincing stage performance then. Because he's just absolutely dead set. It's the most beautiful woman he's ever seen. I mean, the actors straight up say they don't know who he's talking about. This guy's kind of concerningly persistent. Called it! So they're doing like the old Shakespearean type thing where, like I said, they're going to have male actors playing female roles. Oh goodness, he's still going for it. Good for you. That's, your behavior's still a bit concerning, but okay. The merchant is unfazed.
He's gonna be like even better.
Exactly, you called it, Celia. I guess if you like the performance that much, by all means.
Merchant really said fuck it, we ball.
Exactly, Shadow. Hey, and I actually needed to be right here anyway, so that's a good time to wrap things up. So let's go right on to the story.
Nothing wrong with cross-dressing he.
I mean, really, the fact that the performance was that convincing speaks volumes about the actor's capabilities. Oh, Tataru is still in her kimono. Satoru's staying behind. Ooh, Tataru's putting Hancock in his place.
Be back soon.
All right. Thanks for letting me know, Shadow. Oh, Hancock's got some gossip. Oh, we getting some gossip. Not motivated by hidden desires to go gallivanting about with her Hing Paramos. Oh, Tataru's hitting the town. Good for her. Amazing. That was worth it. That was so worth it. Tataru's living her best life in Kugane. And I believe, yes, except for the unjournaled quest, we're ready to rock and roll.
Oh, now she felt cute in her outfit roll.
Obviously, my goodness. I mean, I'm attuned to the Aetherites, so it's not like I can't just teleport back here whenever I want.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows. Happily, however, all now seems to be in order.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
Naught to speak of, I assure you.
You there! Hold that ship!
What are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Hey, it's Hien and Yugiri! Oh, sounds like little boy wants to come in. Hold on one second. Hey, buddy. Hi, Sawyer. You want to say hello to the stream?
Hello, the stream.
Mm-hmm. Hey, buddy. Need to do a favor, okay? Here you go.
Shouldn't you? You left with nary a word. I half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
Aw, they want to send us off.
You mean you came all this way just to say goodbye?
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say. You helped us win our freedom, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces to Eorzea. If you would have us.
Awesome! We'll have some Doman support.
We harbored no expectations of such generous aid, and as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense, to which we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did. Even the Empire has its limits. If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma? And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself? And Gorsetzer?
As you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
All of Doma is counting on you to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lys, to seize the future you want. Never forget.
I won't, Hien. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
I will hold you to that. Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
Yes! Yugiri's joining the party again!
By your leave, I shall pave the way for our new alliance.
Hurry up, you lot! The ship's about to weigh anchor!
It seems our time is at an end. Go well, my friends, and may we meet again beneath a western sky.
See you later, Hien. The window of meanwhile once again.
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
Aye, when you think of all the resources we've poured into that hole, and for what?
The beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen my claws. I wonder, will you walk into my parlor once more?
For Dolorem Lupus, come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranier Lupi.
Oh no, they got Kryl!
Xenosier Galvus, I presume. It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, this is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust it will prove more capable than its former owner.
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
Good. Now, silence that mewling little piglet. I will not hear another sound pass her lips until I strip the fat from her.
Oofy! Kryl's in trouble! Very cool. Slowly catching everything up. No ghosts attack the ship this time. Alphino is so spooked about ghosts. Yeah, go and tell your people that you won, Yugiri. All right, let's start figuring out how to go.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Shadow. The Garlean's got Kryl, so we're going to have to go figure out how to save her. Back in Alamigo. Ah, Ehrenwald has the Echo too. I'm not as strong in the Echo as Bodacious is. Oh boy, are we going to start referring to the Echo like the Force? I should be high enough level now, these guys shouldn't attack me. Good, yes. I finally get left alone. No random disruptions to quests or dialogue.
Pray, join me in welcoming our Scion allies, but recently returned from their mission to the Far East. We have been most eager to hear a first-hand account of your time there, eventful as we understand it was.
Very well. Allow me.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price. Doma, free after all these years.
Bloody hells. Flooding their own castle for a better chance at victory. We could learn a thing or two from that lad.
Our agents report a flurry of communications between Garlemald and Alamigo in recent days. 'Tis plain they are in the midst of deliberating their response to the Doman uprising.
Good. Every Imperial unit in occupied territory will be on the lookout for civil unrest. The fear of leaving critical locations undefended will make commanders think twice about committing their forces, giving us a chance to seize the initiative.
We have a chance, aye. Mayhap the last one we're ever going to get. While we've done our best to rebuild the resistance, the Imperials have only increased their efforts to root out sympathizers. If we keep on playing for smaller prizes, it's only a matter of time before they crush us again. And that we won't come back from.
A swift advance seems best for all concerned, not least poor Mistress Kryl.
Then let us waste no more time. The campaign for Alamigan liberation begins now. Our first objective will be to capture Castellum Valadina. Take the bridge, and the whole of the fringes will be ours. From there, we can push east towards the peaks. I name this operation Rulga's Beacon. For as Rulga once sent his star to guide our ancestors to these lands, so too shall it see us home.
Tricky! Going to lure them out, make them think they already lost the bridge, and then chase them away. Sweet, we're back to Rauger's Reach. Gotta love it when the game actually just randomly puts you where you need to be. Place is looking in a lot better shape than last time we saw it. I'm actually curious if this is going to be another like dungeon or operation I can run with NPCs, because they seem to have like unique dialogue for these if you run them with your actual characters in the game versus other players. Why are you standing on the table? Oh, Clive, always having to be at the center of things. I don't want to double check. Yeah, there's no quest markers, so we're good. We're still caught up on quests. Oh, they're using the glamour prisms again. I love that they're making these like an actual thing in the canon of the game. All right, morale check for everybody. I shall be right back. Give me just a moment, please. Alright, thank you. Let's keep going.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Shadow. Hey, he remembers that I helped with the quest. Only the bleeding hero of Eorzea taking time out of her busy day to help. Yes, absolutely. Like I said, I love when the game does reference that you've done things in the world. And they do actually use your rank. Like I said, that's why I at least got first lieutenant. Haven't totally made captain yet, but that's alright. Yep. First Serpent Lieutenant.
Hey, I need to leave, but I hope everyone has a great time. Love y'all three.
Aw, thanks for hanging out, Celia. You have a stellar Sunday. All right. That's everybody checked up on. Yeah, let lease. This is her homeland, after all. Conrad calling me good girl. Mum's the word. Oh goodness, we gotta go all the way over there. And I still haven't had a mount speed increase here either. Oof. It's barely faster than running on foot. Maybe we'll swap to a different class for a little while. Yeah, because there's a battle. Should have known. Good. Right call to make then. Lee's doing her squats. Amazing. Nothing like squatting in sync. All right. DPS will be fine. Absolutely. Monk and Reaper got a little bit of a boost, so Samurai hits hard. Dragoon has a fair amount of healing, so depending on how much area control I need to do, either one of those would be a solid choice. Level 69. Let's do this.
Nice.
It's begun then.
Good. It's the waiting that drives me mad. Standing around, knowing what's to come. I'll never get used to it.
Calm down, Nargo. You're making her nervous.
We've come this far, haven't we? We just need to make it the rest of the way. Right.
Looks like the bastards went for the bait. The bridge is ours for the taking. Now remember, Monargo, I want you to make for the tower as soon as you see an opening and get that flag flying. We'll see to the fighting.
I won't let you down, sir.
Fly, kitty, fly!
Come then. Rolga's star shall burn bright this day.
Let's rock and roll! Not the Magitech missiles! We going this way? All right. Leave the cannons to me. I'll take care of them.
Take this!
Oh, she's trying to use Gaius's technique. I recognize that. Waited a little too long to use that, but that's all right.
Meet my new friend!
Am I supposed to be impressed? I'm a real gunbreaker. You're not even good enough to be my fake.
I'll put you to pieces! God damn you! No more running! No more hiding! Let's finish this! Look! The flag!
The bridge is ours! Al amigo! Al amigo! Al amigo! Yeah!
Stand your ground! It's not over yet! Damn it!
Let them go, Lise. We've done what we came here to do. That's enough for now.
Villadina is fallen? Impossible!
We have them on the run! Forward! No mercy!
Regroup! Regroup! We have to regroup! All units, fall back!
Commander, the 4th cohort has been routed. We'll be at the mercy of the enemy's reinforcements if we don't fall back now.
Idiot! We have the stronger force by far. Don't be taken in by their tricks. Or would you rather tell Xenos you lost to this rabble?
No, but if the snakes betray us in the confusion, we'll have no way out. I'm begging you, Commander. Give the order, or we'll all die here.
As common traitors who drank of muddied waters, for all the good it did us. Skulls with me! The day is theirs, and so is this bastard bridge. Someone bring the snake.
I suppose. It's our first victory, isn't it? And that has to be worth something.
All right, time to root out the stragglers. Thank goodness our strength in the echo gives us more or less an indication of where they might be. All right, back up to Bittermill. All right, we should be getting access to a new area. Look at that. The other, like, third of the map. Oh, we got some big horned goats. They're just straight up calling them gazelles. A whole new area to explore. Oh, we're gonna get some good experience from this too. She says east, but she walks west. Sure. East? I thought you said weast. Oh, there's something up there too. Let's grab that aetheryte. Perfect.
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Ananta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
Snake Lady!
The Kaliana are another Ananta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire, and were content to remain within their borders.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago. But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
I see. All Fordola knew for sure was that the Resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika. Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came. The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the broodmother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
She summoned a primal then and there?
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta. Now the Kalyana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Vera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us?
Aye. All who have fought with the Resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the Icon Slayer.
Bunny girl who eats primals for breakfast.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
Perfect. We got some quests as well. All right. It is Sunday, so I may cut this as a smaller stream just to have about a 2-hour period for today. I think my little boy's wanting to play too. Hey, buddy. You want to go outside and play? Well, I think we can, buddy. I'm going to get ready to wrap my stream up so we can go play outside because it's nice out. You want to say hi to the stream?
Hi, stream.
Yeah. So we're going to go play. I think we're going to do that. Perfect, buddy. So hey, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for today. I want to thank you everyone for watching and tuning in. It's time to go play with my little boy. And you all have a stellar Sunday. That's right. Until next time.
Bye. Bye,
Do you want to say bye to the stream?
Bye, stream.